I know, you're afraid to speak in public. The bad news is that probably you have to deliver a speech a couple of times as an entrepreneur because you have to attend a meeting, present your company to a group of investors, or receive clients in some events. Anyway, you have to be prepared to do that. But the good news is that this competence can be trained. Very few people is natural talent to speak in front of an audience. In fact, it's one of the most frightening things for most of us. My name is Alexandra Camacho, and I'm one of the Portuguese mentors of Enter, and I'm going to help you with some tips to improve your communication. Did you know that in a statement, people pay 7% of their attention to words, 38% to vocal language, and 55% goes to body language? So, regardless to your verbal communication, you have to be careful to the way you say the words and your facial expressions, your gestures, and the way your body moves. It's crucial for a good communication. Be aware to make eye contact with the audience. This doesn't mean that you have to look to all the faces. Pick several in all lines and look always at the last head. Distribute your eye contact to both sides. According to Paul Eckhart, we search for a smile in a face up to 30 meters of distance. That's too much. You know why? Because it's a non-threatening expression. So if you want to catch the audience, make a big smile when you begin your speech. If you don't feel comfortable with that, at least don't make an angry expression. The voice is the most important instrument when it comes to public speaking. You have to project it well and pronounce the words correctly. The voice inflections and the rhythm are very important too. That's 38% of your audience attention. In order to do so, tape in your mobile a text read by you. The tone of your voice is going to be very different, but this is the way you can really hear how you speak. One exercise to train your diction is to put a pencil across your mouth, like this, and read a text. Tape it. When you can understand all the words, your diction is to be perfect. The gestures are a sincere form to express our emotions. Some positive and strong gestures are recommended when you deliver a speech, like this one, or even this one. Don't ever do this. That's a negative gesture. First of all, your body has to be straight. Don't swing your body like that. But you can walk a little bit and then stop for a minute. Your arms can be in this position and your hands like this. Welcome your audience, present yourself, introduce your subject, explain the structure of your presentation. Begin with asking a rhetorical question, like, I wonder how many of you agree with blah, blah, blah. Informing about statistics, data, surveys, telling a brief and comic story, and then present the subject itself. Summarize your presentation, tell a short but significant story, thank your audience, invite for questions. It's important to repeat the question that's been asked so that everyone hears it. Inform how many questions can be made. Make a mind map with the title of your speech in the center of a piece of paper, and then with arrows, point the major topics. That will help you to memorize the content of it. Write keynotes in small pieces of paper. Remember, the best way to deliver a good speech is to rehearse, rehearse, rehearse in front of a mirror or ask someone to assist and criticize you. Do some breathing exercise. Inhale and count 3. Exhale, count 6. Like this. Imagine the audience is all your friends or family. Take some keynotes with you. If you forgot what you were about to say, just assume. The audience will understand. Don't worry. And the most important of all, be yourself. Thank you.